Crypto exchange FTX has expanded rapidly in the world of sports, securing the naming rights to Miami Heat's arena, a jersey deal with Major League Baseball, and then the naming rights to Berkeley's Memorial Stadium. Now it is adding the Golden State Warriors to that list in an international rights sponsorship deal, reportedly worth well over $10 million. Let's bring in Brandon Schneider, president and COO of the Golden State Warriors. We've also got Brett Harrison, FTX U.S. president. Brandon, let's start with you. I mean, this is a big deal for the Warriors. You've obviously been known as the team of Silicon Valley, well-versed in tech. Talk to me about why you decided to go for this deal, why it made sense, and what exactly it entails.
Yeah, so we're super excited to be partnering with a global leader in the space like FTX. We've been eyeing NFTs and cryptocurrency for many months, which sounds like not very long, but in this space it is a long time. We were actually the first sports team to launch to do an NFT drop in April. So we're really excited about that. So we've been looking at the right partner moving forward. And FTX is already a global leader and aligned values in terms of where we're headed. In terms of what the deal entails, there are our official cryptocurrency platform as well as our official NFT partner. So we're really excited about that. We'll be marketing the deal globally, which is great, a new opportunity that the NBA has opened up. And the other thing that's important to us is they're very community minded, as are we. And so as part of this launch, we're donating 3 Bitcoin to 3 local nonprofits through our foundation, which focuses on educational equity and youth development here in the Bay Area.
Brett, curious to get your thoughts here. I mean, I'm always joking that I watch a lot of games, and whether it's in baseball or basketball, you can't escape the FTX logo in some way. Talk to me about this expansion in basketball and why it's made sense for you.
Yeah, we're super excited to partner with the Warriors. You know, it already made sense. We had this partnership with Steph, and it just made sense to get the whole team involved too. You know, it's obviously one of the best teams in the NBA, very community minded. We're really excited to partner with them on their various charity efforts, their philanthropic efforts. There's also more than just the basketball team. We're also working with their esports side as well. You know, we launched our NFT platform pretty recently, and we're excited to partner with them on all the opportunities there. So in general, this is just a great partnership, and we're really looking forward to all that it has to offer.
Yeah, Brett, good to chat with you again, man. I wonder, too, how much of this was just kind of led by what the Warriors have demonstrated thus far with kind of their ability to do NFTs on their own. I mean, we saw the rings that were sold earlier this year, pretty phenomenal stuff. I mean, was this kind of a no-brainer? Obviously, you already have a relationship with Steph Curry, but I mean, when it comes to like pairing with a team like the Warriors and the established, I guess, NFT history they got, was it hard to choose which teams you wanted to go with here?
Yeah, that's a really good point. You know, FTX, we're doing all these great, branding exercises with, some of the best talent in the sports industry, but we're a technology platform, and we want to partner with teams and with people who understand what we can bring to the table as a technology platform. So it's not just about our name. You know, we have this great NFT platform. We're a global leader in cryptocurrency. We're pushing into other asset classes as well. And we want to work with partners who are excited about what we have to bring to the table in that area. And it's clear that the Warriors get this technology. You know, before the FTX partnership, they're dropping NFTs. They're thinking about crypto. Steph is very crypto forward. And so it's great to have a partner who feels as excited about this space as we are.
Yeah, Brandon, I guess that would be my next question is what comes next, right? Because we've seen the use of NFTs already evolve a bit since just kind of auctioning off the digital rings that you guys did earlier. But I mean, where do you see it going to kind of enhance, I guess, the fan experience and really how big the whole industry could be?
It's a great question. What I like to say, and I'm quoting one of our owners, Peter Guber, when I say this is the beginning of the beginning. We did our drop earlier in the year. We've been looking at other opportunities, working with the NBA, who quite frankly deserves a lot of credit for being very ahead of this and enabling us and other teams to do NFTs earlier this year, and working with FTX, quite frankly, with their expertise in thinking about the best way to engage our fans, because that's really what this is about, is engaging our fans globally. And NFTs and cryptocurrency have become such a huge part of what we do. I mean, the community has evolved so much. So we want to continue to do things that are authentic to that community. You know, one of the specifics that people talk about blockchain ticketing, which could be interesting, but if nothing else, to have digital collectibles, souvenirs that are NFTs. Like, could you do instead of a physical bobblehead, does that become an NFT? So I think the opportunities are endless, and we're looking forward to exploring them with FTX in the years to come.
Brandon, you know, when you think about the Warriors, they've kind of become known as Silicon Valley's team because where you are geographically, and you know, you've had a long-term partnership with Oracle. You recently announced a platform to track player performance. I mean, you've really utilized that edge you have right within Silicon Valley to try and get an upper hand. And I wonder if you can speak to that, the tech integration within the team, and how you think that gives you an edge on the rest of the league.
Yeah, Akiko, I think that's well said. I mean, we are very fortunate to be in the Bay Area, and for us, it's just part of our DNA. You know, you mentioned obviously FTX. You mentioned our partnership with Oracle, but we've got a good majority of our founding partners are technology companies. You know, HPE, Ticketmaster is a technology company. You've got Verizon, you've got Ring Central, Google Cloud. We could keep going on and on. So we're really fortunate to be in the Bay Area. And for us, just like any other company, we're always looking for an edge. So, you know, you have all these world-class Fortune 50 technology companies in the Bay Area. So being able to work with them to do things to help us on the court, to help us off the court, you know, always focused on the fan experience. We feel very fortunate to be here in the Bay and to have these opportunities. And FTX, I think, fits right in. As Brett mentioned, another technology company that we're really excited to add to our partner roster. And you know, because of the space they're in and this emerging market, as I would call it, we are really, really excited to see what we'll be able to do together for years to come.
And Brett, obviously, each time we have you on, there's a new partnership, something new always in sports. I assume that this probably isn't going to be the only team that you partner up with. I mean, what's kind of the long-term goal in building out now, as you said, the new NFT platform here at FTX, in terms of where you want to see that go and how large of a role the NBA is going to play in it?
Yeah, NFT is an amazing emerging technology that obviously has its benefits for things like working with athletes on intellectual property and naming and likeness. There's a lot of other aspects to NFT and blockchain technology as well that we're excited to push into areas like gaming, esports. So this is just the beginning of how we're going to expand the platform. But in the area of sports and other areas of entertainment, we're continuing to look for different niches where we can partner with people who are going to help us expand our brand, help expand our reach, help prove out the technology in a lot of ways that we're ready for a lot of these partners to be able to build out these marketplaces, these platforms, but just looking for the right partners to help bring amazing products with us to the space.
Well, it's certainly good to have both of you on this announcement. Brandon Schneider, Warriors president and COO, and Brett Harrison, FTX U.S. president. Brandon, we're going to have you back on to talk about the basketball side of things, with the Warriors having a really good year so far, but good to have both of you on.